name's Christine, and I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant. 3 more weeks to go. My motivation for joining the Exercise and Pregnancy Lab was primarily to focus on not only myself at that stage, but also the baby. I would say that I wanted to be more alert, or more aware of nutrition habits that may be helping me and stay active and energized through the 9 months, but also to make sure that my baby got the nourishment that it needed. I'm a little bit older in my years of child rearing compared to my friends. They all seem to have babies about 5 years ago. And they all had stories of, I ate whatever I wanted, I had fun being pregnant, but along with that came with a lot of weight gain for them, and I didn't want to be that. Primarily because I know it took a long time to lose the weight after. I wanted to kind of stay in the average range, which they say is about 20 to 30 pounds. So I didn't want to be that 60 pounds over because I just knew that my past history would make me have a struggle with losing that much weight. I first noticed some issues with my weight probably around university. Probably about 3rd or 4th year, I started to notice quite a significant increase. I probably was bordering around 190 at that point, and it didn't come off as quickly. I think I was not conscious of the fact that what I consumed I had to kind of take off, so I overconsumed and didn't work it off as quickly. Going into pregnancy, I knew what my nutrition had to be on the scale using the Health Canada food guideline. However, I didn't really know the aspect of what I was doing, what I was taking in, and the proper things to be taking in when you're pregnant. The Exercise and Pregnancy Lab really helped me understand the aspects of nutrition from that standpoint, that there was that extra little bit that you needed to make sure that the folic acid aspect and all the different types of positive things to be putting in your system. Right now the baby's 7 pounds, 12 ounces. So I know it's a healthy baby. I know that it's going to get a little bit bigger, I think, in the next few weeks. But at least I know that I've done a good job in making sure that it's given a proper home inside there with the foods that I've taken in. I've actually done really well with my glucose levels. I actually lowered my glucose levels from the beginning of the pregnancy study to now, so I know that I was an extreme success. On a weekly basis, I have somebody check in with me, nutritionists. Dr. Michelle Matola has been an amazing support, along with Maggie, who's they both have doctorates in these types of things. They know what they're doing. I would say the support that the staff have given me is probably one of the important aspects that I didn't have. I would have felt alone going through this pregnancy in terms of the nutrition and the exercise aspect of it. Would you like a piece of apple? Sure. And some water before we go for our walk? The Exercise and Pregnancy Lab allows women to go in as often as they want. Their requirement is about once a week, and I actually wanted to do more than that. I went in about 2 or 3 times a week. I was walking on a treadmill during the early part of this Christmas season, 40 minutes, and I was monitored using glucose pricks, everything. So I went in there twice a week to do that. Then we started to walk outside when the weather got a lot nicer, and somebody was always with me, so I wasn't walking alone, and somebody to talk to. It seems to go a lot faster when you've got somebody talking with you when you're working out. Well, I would say that I have more energy. I feel like confident. I don't feel like, I can't do this. I actually feel motivation to actually go through labor now because I feel like I haven't put on a ton of weight. So I started at 209 and I went up to 227, so I've gained about 18 pounds. My ankles are not swollen. I have no water retention at all on me. I'm still wearing my wedding rings. I feel great about myself. I feel positive that I can bring this baby in. And not only that, future, I'm going to be doing the postpartum study as well, because I think that's important too if you're breastfeeding or if you're wanting to make sure that you give a healthy start to your baby. I would say the Exercise and Pregnancy Lab has given us foundational skills that we can continue going forward, and I feel proud and happy to be able to instill some of those positive things I've learned in the program that I can now pass along to the next generation. I'd say that there's a lot of great programs out there in London that we're going to be looking into. There's a pool just down the street. We've already looked into what we can do at our gym in terms of childcare. But not only that, the nutrition aspect, the child sitting down and having dinner with us and giving them kind of a positive start. I say that the Exercise and Pregnancy Lab has really helped us understand some of the positive things going forward that we can do as a family that will help long term. Won't put my child in the same type of position maybe I was in, so that will help out a lot.